VideoLog. So this weekend I have been to a air cadet camp, a sector field weekend at this place called STANTA. It is a large flat area in near Norfolk, and it's about 10 miles in radii either way. So now I went there for this camp. It was just for a weekend, and I had a brilliant time. We had fun. We slept in a buildings and stuff. The area itself is quite interesting because it was bought by the military during the Second World War, and all the people who were living there in that area were pushed out, and the houses are now deserted and used as training facilities. So we were actually sleeping in actual houses that people used to live in. So we were sleeping in the living room of someone or the kitchen of someone, and that is quite extraordinary in a way. But what's more extraordinary is that this area of land isn't just like 10 meters, 30 acres. It's 10 miles or 15 miles in diameter, something like that. Or, to put it another way, it would take you about half an hour to drive around the whole circumference of the zone. So, it's a pretty big place. Now, of course, we didn't have any internet there. There probably wouldn't have been any connection. We were living it out rough. And we were pretty exhausted by the end of the camp. So this evening I get back onto the internet, and I find that within that same period there has been loads and loads and loads of videos and updates and stuff which I hadn't noticed. My uncle Derek was talking about something about, something about Facebook and how changes are going to reflect privacy and stuff. And then I was also reading a thing, not on the computer, but in the magazine, about Marla, who, that girl named Marla who got shot in the head in October of last year. And, it was a writer's time with her. And that was very interesting. Well, I've been writing a play about it, so it might be interesting. Anyway, so, yeah, and loads of other stuff as well. For example, loads of videos being uploaded onto YouTube. Got some text down there probably, so to explain how many videos, but it'll probably be many hundreds. Can't be bothered to research for this video. Anyway, so yeah, and it just struck me. The first thing I did is got on Facebook and Twitter and started talking. Now, I did say I'm going to do my French homework because it is due in tomorrow. However, first thing I did, I thought I'd just check on Facebook, maybe play a bit of Minecraft. It is now 6:30, and I have still got to do my French homework. And I'm procrastinating by doing this little vlog, which is good and bad in a sort of way. Anyway, so I realised then, how much of my normal life being disrupted. Indeed, I've been acting not myself. And what was even stranger is we have a documentation, a 3822, that tells us who we are in the cadets. I forgot it, and yet I changed it to a different person. I've become more of a leader, which is kind of weird. I'm not saying that you should forget your 3822. You should, because it's a really bad thing to do. But it was just interesting that how I changed in a way. Anyway, and that does say a lot about it, because to me, it's really weird how, I went away for a weekend. I didn't care what was on YouTube. I didn't really give a damn. As long as I got through that weekend, I wasn't cold, and I had my rations, which, by the way, are really good. This fruit cake, it's pretty much a block. That hard as well. But then that's the weird thing, you know. I didn't really care about those things. And, you know, when you're in such a captivating place, when you're miles away from civilization, nothing really cares. You know, you can do whatever you want. The sky's the limit. I mean, although I thought it's war, so I don't know. Probably should cut out that last bit. Anyway, so just an interesting thought I had. So yeah, yeah. So this is my short video log. I hope it's short. I don't want it to be 6 minutes. It's quite annoying when it's 6 minutes. Yeah. Anyway, so long. Fried chicken.